choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. We have less than a handful of games completed, Richard. We're starting to see teams emerge.
You usually need about 10 games or so to figure out who's going to compete in their divisions. Numbers tend to regulate themselves over a couple of months.
Now here's Schroeder. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Here's Doncic. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Now the Kings with it. Pass to Schroeder. And stolen by Ayton. LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Outside DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. Levine for 3. Up again. Hachimura grabs the miss. James looking around. Here's Doncic. And DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
To the inside. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Schroeder. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Sacramento needs to get off a shot.
Exceptional defense from Ayton. I love seeing him challenge shots like this.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on LeBron. DeRozan with it. Defended by Reed. DeRozan. That's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Clock is ticking, but Sabonis stays composed, just looks for his shot, not any shot.
Reeves outside. Schroeder against Doncic. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Tries again, and Doncic lays it in.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's James. And he drives in, and they double up James. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. LaVine, the bounce pass. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Pass to LaVine. Outside DeRozan. Fade away. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Reeves outside. Hachimura with a screen on LaVine. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame, Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense, his ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for.
And the first one at the line is good. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Doncic, and they pick up 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
One shot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. That free throw good from Doncic. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team.
Here now to see the numbers for Zach LaVine. He's coming off an excellent season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. Pass to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And a wide open look for James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
DeRozan passes to Levine. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin, back to you.
He keeps him guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Levine, that's good.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Pass to Doncic. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
DeRozan finds Monk. And there's Levine on the assist by Monk.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Reeves against Levine. Inside. Kicks it out to James. Going inside. And LeBron throws it down.
And James is terrifying on the drive, especially when you give him a launching pad.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Sabonis. But no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Monk's got the game tied up here for Sacramento. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Timberwolves. From deep, Reeves buries the long-range jumper.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Kings making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Sabonis with the ball. Westbrook finds Murray. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside for Smart. Here's Connect. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 3. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Smart. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. From outside, off the mark. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Kings. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
You could see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
When they say don't give your opponent confidence, this is what they mean. They were allowed to hang around, and by the end, they were the team that believed in themselves.
Now Smart, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Down low. Outside for Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Sabonis' screen on Smart. Monk right side. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. 4 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers leading. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Knocking down that answer three, Monk. Great range.
To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Kings trail. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Sabonis, and the shot goes in. And it's 6 points for Sabonis.
The assist, Russell Westbrook.
Lakers shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this, 57% from the field. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. The Kings shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Outside, Levine. One second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Dalton Knecht. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Monk. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now, here's DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I've ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
Team foul. At the line for one, DeMar DeRozan.
And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. Over Reeves. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Reeves against Ellis. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's good. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Westbrook passes to Monk. Now here's DeRozan. Vanderbilt defending. Count the basket. And now that's 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Smart. His last outing, he had 18 points. Connect. No good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Westbrook dishes to Monk. Driving to the basket. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Reeves outside. Pass to Smart. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Westbrook. DeRozan passes to Eubanks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Count it.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Pass to DeRozan. And here is Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Smart.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Now Connect. Pulls up on the wing. Reeves can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. 4th, the Kings.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Ellis. And then for the Lakers, Koloko's checked in. And Doncic is subbed in for Dalton Knecht. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Reeves. 23 points his last outing. A 3-ball. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's DeRozan. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Screen by Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. The Lakers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Monk. 8 points for him. Sabonis' screen on Vanderbilt. Outside Westbrook. To end the cold streak. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you, Kevin.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And here is Los Angeles now after the Kings pick up 2. Monk against Reeves, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Some changes for Sacramento. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Levine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder kicks to Jones. Kings moving the ball around. Levine wide open. Offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Sabonis.
Offensive rebounding comes down to muscle and hustle, and Sabonis got a lot of both.
Now here's Smart. He has 5. And a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Kings have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
Doncic finds 8. On the wing, Doncic. Monk defending. Fires from deep. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Sabonis, and again it's Sacramento converting.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Outside, Smart. Doncic against Monk. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 6. Sabonis sets the pick for Schroeder. And stolen by James. LaVine against Smart. And LaVine with the block.
When you got bounce like LaVine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when in contest.
Doncic against Monk. On the wing, Jones. Back to Monk. This one for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Smart passes to LeBron. To the paint. Here's Doncic. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. It's hauled in by the Kings. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Sabonis. Four on the clock. Over Ayton. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Trying to get something going, and Jones sends it back. Monk looking around. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Outside, James. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Chet Holmgren and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for Marcus Smart. Here's Sabonis. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
LeBron a screen on Schroeder. LeBron left side. Doncic outside. From downtown. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. LaVine's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
That one is no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from DeMar DeRozan. Doncic fires from way outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at the Kings, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's James. Ayton a screen on DeRozan. Off target with his 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Such a difficult player to guard. Levine is gifted at converting these little difficult floaters as well.
And here's James outside. James cooking from deep.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. DeRozan's got 15 points.
Always a good idea to get it to DeMar, let him create.
LeBron outside. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Murray for the lead. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. DeRozan against LeBron. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from DeRozan.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. He's feeling it right now.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine, but three. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 17. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
Pass to James. Reeves with the screen for James. Really left alone that time. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
And a new front office taken over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines, and significant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. Doncic finds James, shoots over Schroeder, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And now a 9-point Laker lead. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Murray outside. DeRozan inside. Covered by LeBron. And the basket by DeRozan.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
James, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Reeves the pass to James. Reeves with the screen on DeRozan. Launches it. LeBron can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Murray. Outside, Levine. DeRozan with it. Working on James. For 3, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter. Reeves outside. Ayton a screen on Levine. And here's Reeves outside. And the Lakers with another miss. Kings have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Sabonis' screen on LeBron. DeRozan scanning the floor. For the tie, and he sinks the layup. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
To the middle, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
There's the slam from Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Checked in for the Kings. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Vanderbilt with it. James dishes to Doncic. Here goes Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
All free throws good from Doncic. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Now here's Smart. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Pass to DeRozan. All sorts of time. A rebound by the Lakers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Smart passes to Doncic. Floats one. Soft touch on the floater from Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by James.
And not allowing the shooter even even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Here's DeRozan after Luka Doncic's bucket. Over Hayes. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 4 on the bucket from DeRozan.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Smart, wide open, he fires. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Levine will bring it up now for Sacramento. James against DeRozan. 2 minutes remaining on the finish. 2 minutes. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
On your feet, it's time to make some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
Some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Ellis comes in for Levine, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Keegan Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Dalton Knecht comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. The Lakers leading. Reeves outside. It's Knecht on the wing. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Smart passes to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, it's good from long range. Reeves has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Vanderbilt against DeRozan. Shot falls short this time. Lakers leading by 5. Bounce pass from Smart. Stolen by Westbrook. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. DeRozan gets the bucket.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Reeves against Ellis. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Back to Hayes. Pass to Smart. Reeves outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got 9 points here in the second half.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And he gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dalton Knecht. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
Reeves outside. Outside for Smart. No good on the triple.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Screen by Sabonis. No coverage that time.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
On the wing, Reed. He's covered by Westbrook. He's feeling it. Reeves can't hit. The Kings trail by 3. In the corner, it's Monk. Peter passes to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. McDermott's check in for Sharge.
Number 7, Doug McDermott.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves. He takes it in, and Hayes throws it down.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. That one falls.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Smart on the wing. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Schroeder. In the corner, it's McDermott. Outside Westbrook. Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Tries the spin move. Smart passes to Reeves. Fires the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Westbrook. Schroeder outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. There's the double team with Westbrook. Knecht with a wide open look. And the Lakers with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. Sabonis' shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Smart. They could use a bucket, and Vanderbilt finishes it off. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Monk. Here's Sabonis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
He misses the free throw. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis, they're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Keegan Murray's checked in for Doug McDermott. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And Levine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the...
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 6 to the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Levine against Doncic. Shot from the top of the key. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Now, here's DeRozan. He's guarded by Connect. Bean passes to Schroeder. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Levine. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Here's Doncic. They get a hand on it. Sabonis with the steal. Right side, DeRozan. Levine kicks to Murray. Levine sets the screen for Murray. Doesn't go for him.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Smart finds James. Back to Smart for the 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Pass to DeRozan. To take the lead. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Lakers leading. Now, here's Doncic. Here's James. DeRozan defending. To end the drought. Strong inside. What a move by James.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Malik Monk in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And here is Monk. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut back down to just one with the basket from Monk.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback three.
Reeves outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Monk outside. In the corner, Eubanks with it. In the corner, it's Levine. Over Reeves. And the Kings check on two more.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And he can't get the first one.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Monk. And he sinks the second.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Levine from 13 feet. It's in.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
James outside. Lets loose a three. Cleared away by Sabonis. The Kings leading. Here's Murray. Oh, what a use of the baby hook.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by the Lakers. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. 16 feet away. Cleared away by Ayton. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Puts the move on. Got it.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now, here's DeRozan. Not that time. It won't go. Now Ayton.
That's what coach is asking from Ayton on the interior, to be assertive.
Drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
DeRozan. Schroeder surveying the floor. For three. Cleared away by Ayton.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan.
Coming up huge when his team needs him. Love to see that from DeRozan.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Austin Reeves. He drills the 3.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
DeRozan, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Third team. Shooting for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
The 3 is off. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I play.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.